Hello again. This time I'm going to show you how to change the color of a wall and just of that particular wall. Now, what I mean by that is if I hover over, okay, well this one doesn't do it. Okay, if I hover over a wall, it's all one piece, but let's say I just want a section of that, and just to make that more reasonable, so let's do something like that. Okay, so maybe right here in the kitchen, I want it to be blue, but out here, I want it to just stay the same. Okay, first thing I have to do, of course, making a note of which side is the interior and which side is the exterior. These arrows will tell you which side is the exterior of the wall. Now, even though these are interior walls, they do classify an interior side and an exterior side. So actually I want to work on the exterior side of the wall, so I'm just going to flip it over to where the exterior is in here inside of the kitchen. But the first thing I want to do is I have to split this wall because I have to make it two separate walls instead of one. If I click on it and change it blue, it's going to change the color in both rooms. Okay, so I'm going to go to modify and click on the little cut tool there, split tool. And just kind of watch your, see right now I'm splitting horizontally. I don't want to do that. I want to split vertically. And I might do good to go over here and do it. Okay, so now those are two separate walls. Okay, so I can have fun with this one and, you know, not do anything to that one. I'll go into edit type. I'll duplicate. And I might call this blue kitchen. Okay. All right. And one thing I have learned that when I'm editing this, and there may be another way of doing it, is that when I try to edit the material in here, it doesn't do anything. It, you know, it doesn't stick to the wall itself. Actually, let me cancel that. You want to make sure did I duplicate it already? Yes, I did. You want to make sure you duplicate it because you don't want to change all of your walls. You want to make a completely separate wall. So what I'm going to do, and this is what I found that works best, is you just create a new material. If you try to change the color or even duplicate the selected material, the color just has a hard time following what it is you intend for it to do. So I just create new material, and I identify that as, we'll just call it I think I'm spelling that right. Gypsum wallboard. I don't think I am. Okay, we'll just call it wallboard. For some reason, I can't think of how to spell that at the moment. So blue wallboard. Let's see, we can actually classify it, and that would help us when it comes to our doing our material quotes and stuff later. So we'll find that gypsum wallboard, and I'll actually learn how to spell it if I find it. Ah, there it is, gypsum wallboard. So I'm going to classify it as gypsum wallboard. I think that's going to work. Okay, it actually changed my name to, just call that blue. And we are actually entering dangerous territory here because I haven't tried it like this before. Graphics, I want them to be blue. We'll do it bright blue so we can see it really well. Appearance, we're going to also change that to blue. Okay. And let's see. Class, generic, description, gypsum. That's probably what I shouldn't do. Metal, plastic, stone, system, textile, wood. Probably, I guess it would fall under a textile, but anyway, let's just keep going like we are. Appearance, okay, apply. And okay. And okay. And okay. Let's see what happened. We'll go to our 3D screen where we already have our realistic colors turned on, and that did not stick. Okay, so I'm going to redo that. Oops, get out of that. Okay, edit type, and all I have to do is not duplicate, just go in here and just change that description. Just get rid of that. Hopefully I can get rid of that. I hope I haven't tied it to the gypsum wall board. Graphics blue, appearance blue. Let's do this too. Wait, is that a pattern? Foreground. Yeah, let's go ahead and change that to blue. Maybe that'll have some effect on it. I think it changed. No, it didn't. Okay, still having a hard time with that. Let's try this one. We'll try a different method. And this is more like the method I did earlier. So we'll do edit type, edit, click here, create new material. And this time I will not associate it with anything. Okay, graphics, this name already supplied, enter unique name, close. All right, I'm not going to worry about any of this other stuff down here. Go to my graphics, make that blue. And of course I'll have to figure out a way to do this where you still get these walls in your material lists, and I think I'm good. And I can also put an image in there. I wonder if that would help. Anyway, I'm gonna just do it like this. That'll be my next attempt. Okay, blue, apply. Okay, now it's blue. Okay, so you really do. You just have to create a new material and not associate it with anything. Then again, we'll probably have to figure out how to do that with and still be able to get that in our material lists. So anyway, at least design wise, that gets your wall blue. Have any questions, just leave a note in the I don't know, what is it called, a text box, but just leave a note below.